Oh shit! What that right there?
Oh, look at the little graphic.
What that right there?
Oh, that's kind of smooth.
What's that right
smooth.
there? That's your boy FIFO, man. What it do? I'm the host tonight.
He is the host.
We sounding good?
We sounding good, Mike?
Are we?
Are we?
Yeah, man, I'm your host tonight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, man. It's your boy FIFO 24/7.
The beat is still on though.
Okay. Okay, see, look. Hey, look, if y'all motherfuckers watch Our Friday, what do I always say? We'll show upgrades. Y'all see the countdown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the music fading and shit. And God damn it, man. Show upgrades. Sonny, say something, man, so the people can hear you.
What up? I finally got a mic. What's up? That's Sonny.
You see, look at that, man. FIFO host, and we got upgrades. You see how that worked? That's just how the cookie crumbled, man. I'm saying it's divine timing. Tonight we have an excellent live for you. We appreciate you guys being here. 9 o'clock. We almost on time. You know what I'm saying? We tried our best.
9:03.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad.
You know, CP time. We all right. We better than CP time tonight. Look.
What is CP? Is that
Color
Cuban
people?
people? What is Cuban people time?
3 minutes.
Are they late or they early?
They be late them up.
They in Cuba.
Damn.
We be late out there.
Damn.
But look, the thing that's not gonna be late is how long you guys have to put in them super chats. We got to 9:20 tonight. All right. So that's 15 minutes. Let me see. About 16 minutes. All right. So make sure you get in your super chats. We're gonna get to all of them. We appreciate you guys. Like Rod always says, that goes a long way to help the show grow. You know what I'm saying? Keeps the lights on, the bills paid. Sonny and Jalen and they seats doing what they gotta do. We appreciate y'all, man. What up?
Tell them what we got going on this Friday.
Oh man, look, Our Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Show upgrades. We got
It's our first R&B joint.
first R&B joint. You know what I'm saying?
First of many. First of many.
The second one that we discussed, that shit's gonna be fire. But on Friday, we are doing Frank Ocean versus The Weeknd. Let us know how you feel about that matchup.
I'm pretty sure they
don't
know
let
who's
us know how you
representing. I feel like they should know who's representing who.
Yeah,
I feel like you should know.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, come on, man. But tonight's show is jam-packed. We have a couple of topics that we're going to touch upon. One of them is the NBA Youngboy beef with Durk, and, you know, he mentioned some other people. We'll get into it. And we're also going to discuss Adam 22 and some of his guests that he decided.
Daily Loud, all them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
all them people.
Who?
All them people.
You know,
Adam never loved no hoes.
he had a couple of questionable guests that we are going to talk about, and then we're going to get into your super chat. So again, you guys got until 9:20 to submit those joints right there. You can submit super stickers and all of that stuff whenever you want to, but in terms of the questions, man, you guys got until 9:20. So without further ado, let's get into the show. NBA Youngboy versus Lil Durk and some others. I don't know if y'all have heard the song, but it's called Fuck the Industry Part 2 off of his latest project called Richest Op. It's the 9th track. And he calls out a lot of people. He calls out Drake, calls out J. Cole, calls out Lil Durk.
And Lil Yachty.
And who?
Lil
Lil
Yachty.
Yachty,
And Lil
Lil
Yachty.
Yachty was in it too.
So the main beef is between him and Durk. And it kind of stems from Durk always kind of stepping on his toes with trying to get big features and stuff like that. They both were supposed to release the album at the same time.
Then Durk, who pushed someone? Who
Kind of
Durk
like the
pushed-
50 Cent
And Kanye West thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Durk pushed his album back.
Yeah.
But Durk also kind of muddied the waters with some of his
Whoops.
whoopsie.
That wasn't me this time, by the way.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was not. But Durk has muddied the waters on NBA Youngboy getting some big verses, such as J. Cole, Drake, and some other people. And it was interesting. Durk pushed his album back, but released a single featuring J. Cole.
That shit got like 11 million views.
What
That Lil Durk single, All Something, that he released, yeah, she went crazy.
Who's more popular between them two? Or you
Young
say
Boy?
equal? You say NBA Youngboy?
I think it's Youngboy,
I think
bro.
it's Youngboy.
See, I can't remember, either it was on Friday or something. I had mentioned, I was like, is NBA Youngboy bigger than Durk? And people thought I was crazy for saying that. I'm like, I don't know. I think a lot of people fucking love NBA Youngboy. I thought that
They
was.
do.
Yeah.
They do. Durk is up there, but
But they
I
thought
feel
I was
like,
crazy for even mentioning that, like
Yeah.
saying that NBA Youngboy was somewhat more popular than Durk. And I'm like, I
That
don't
just
know.
might be our audience, but I
Probably.
think in the grand scheme, especially
That's what I
with
thought
the younger
of.
audience,
Yeah,
NBA Youngboy's that guy.
Yeah, I thought people would love him.
What say y'all, Jalen and Sonny? Is NBA Youngboy bigger than Durk?
Or is it the same level or what? Like,
It's kind of like Lil Durk is like a little more established because he's been in the game longer. So I guess if you want to like use like any like recognizable terms, Lil Durk in this case would be the OG. NBA Youngboy has a lot of younger ears, like even my nieces and stuff know him. It's just he don't have as much, I guess, radio stuff. A lot of his stuff is on YouTube.
but
and
man,
everything. He
NBA
constantly
Youngboy
putting out
has
music.
a dedicated ass.
Bro,
That's what I was
fan
gonna
base.
say.
So that's why I
Yeah.
thought
That's
I'm
the
like,
difference.
that's why I thought I'm like, wait a minute, is he on the level of Dirt or because man, that fan base is nuts.
No, yeah, he's definitely there. Like,
Yeah.
fan base
or maybe
wise,
Youngboy is just the hottest out right now. Because Lil Durk been out for a minute. I mean,
a-
Youngboy's been out
What's
for
a
a minute,
minute? I
but
still consider Lil Dirt new. Like, what's a
Really?
minute? Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What's like a minute? Like,
I feel like he's been around for about 5 years, right?
No, it's been longer than that.
It's been longer than that, right?
I was
It's
about to say, if you
going
say-
on 10 years. It's getting close to 10 years.
Yeah,
So
well, he was
since,
right
like,
with Chief Keef,
2012?
Larice,
Yeah.
all them
Yeah, he
cats,
was on the
right?
Double
Dribble.
XL
Yeah,
magazine.
Dribble.
Oh yeah, I forgot about he was rolling with Chief
Yeah.
Keef on him. Yeah, that's right.
Damn,
That's right.
cap.
He said, "Damn, that's cap."
So NBA Youngboy is well, Jalen. I don't think the people heard you. Do you feel NBA Youngboy is more popular?
It's hard to. I mean, why Beef fans like they're just rapid, like they're real dedicated to like Youngboy, and you just. I think Durk is probably more popular just because he's with the bigger artists. But when you talk about YB's fans, like they're rapid, like he got like a cult following. So
Yeah, bro.
it's kind of hard, and he's kind of like blackballed a little bit because he's like on house arrest and he's dealing with a whole lot of legal things. So it's like it's hard to say he's more popular, but his fans definitely ride hard for him.
I think definitely Youngboy, when you dive in, like he has more of an appealing story, right? Some of it tragic in terms of his business dealings, right? Like his label owns his YouTube channel and all of that type of stuff. So like he's not really getting the type of money that he should be because there's so many hands in the pot. But again, like he raps about it, like he doesn't really give a fuck. Like he really moves on his own timetable. And there's not a lot of rappers in the game right now, especially younger cats that are like that move in that type of time. So I think that kind of, it separates him and it does put him into superstardom with the younger people because he is so prominent on YouTube.
Yeah. Nah, my nephew, I'll never forget. He was over there listening to him. I was like, "Who the hell is this?" It was like NBA Youngboy. I was like, "Why you listening to this trash?" And this was he was young now. He's
Trash.
He's gotten better, I suppose. But back then, I'm too old to try to not speak my mind. But yeah, I wasn't. You need to listen. You know me. You just listen real about that boy. But and ever since then, his name just keep bubbling up. Now to the point where, you know, he's got rap beef. But this dude been beefing with everybody.
He has been beefing with everybody. Yeah, he even got John Morant in trouble again.
Who?
John Morant.
Oh, yep, John Morant. Yeah.
Is that the gun guy?
That's the gun guy.
NBA Youngboy got.
Well,
they were listening.
Obviously, being facetious,
Oh,
but at the end of the day, when John Morant posted that video on IG Live, him and his homies was listening to NBA Youngboy. It was a Youngboy song. So,
yeah, because his voice, he has a very unique voice.
He does.
But that kind of adds up because John Morant is what, how old? 20?
Young 20, like 22.
Yeah, he's not even 25.
He's 22.
22.
Yeah, so
it's
it's right there in terms of like that would be
that's the age group.
Yep, that would be that age group, which is kind of crazy.
He's 22.
Uh-huh.
Adam 22.
Bro, it's deep.
Oh shit.
Shit, you about to be 44?
There's some
God
industry
damn.
shit. Oh shit. Yo.
Numerology in this bitch, man.
Math and shit, bro. Wow.
What time is it? Oh damn! I thought it was 9:22. I was about to be like, oh yo,
30,
it's 9:22. Bam.
What time is it really though?
It's 9:13.
9:13.
Yeah.
9:13.
Yes.
9:20.
Yeah.
Got 9.
Uh-huh.
Yo, that's a 9, 2 9s.
Damn. Look,
I got.
that's all
Oh
you
my God.
That's as far as you had to
That's
win.
all I
That's
got.
all you got.
Hey Mike, what's in your little thermos tonight?
It's just water, man.
Oh, you
sorry?
sure?
Yeah. Sorry.
That shit must be contaminated.
Damn.
Damn, not contaminated.
I'm just saying, boy.
Jesus.
The mathematics
But
is off. But
9 plus 13 is 21. What's that mean? 21.
21.
well, Mike, how you feeling about this beef, man?
I don't care, man.
I feel you.
Sorry. I just hope it makes out okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think this shit is stupid.
So-
I want them to stop. And I've never listened to a lick of either one of their music.
I think you'll like it.
I don't think I will. But
Has a guy
Why
invited
can't
though?
fucking with him though?
Like,
I mean,
are they?
Isn't that typically where bullshit like this goes?
I think it could go there. I think it could go there.
Oh, you think it can?
Yeah, man. They you know, I mean, Youngboy talking crazy. If it doesn't go there, it may be because Durk. But I don't know, man. Like Youngboy, you know,
They might as well just make up, man.
He be talking crazy.
This looked like another plot to just get those album sales, to start some drama. But if you said FIFO, you said the album is, you said they've been beefing for.
They've been beefing for a minute.
So this
I mean, he's
this
been
is not
beefing
no,
with,
This is not no album shit. Like I gotta get the album sales. type
Nah,
shit.
but you know, I think Soulja Boy came out because he was on Bootleg Kev shit, and he said that because Youngboy and Soulja Beef had some shit, but he said that his situation with them was just competition, so he's kind of spinning it right now.
Them as in
Youngboy and Soulja Boy, and I think he maybe even mentioned Durk. I know that he had issues with NLE Chopper. He had issues with Kevin Gates.
damn NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, I didn't know he had
Yeah,
Kevin
Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates actually got a tattoo of NBA Youngboy on him. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because he says he loves him.
That's how Kevin Gates rolls.
Who else? It was somebody else. So you know, and it's weird because a lot of these people would come out and they'd be like, yo, I really mess with Youngboy, you know, we real cool. And then something to flip, something to happen. Next thing you know, they don't mess with him. And I think it's probably because of Youngboy kind of talking greasy about King Von. You know, so
And
I
Durk's
think
boy
that's
right
kind
there.
of where this thing kind of went a little left. And you know, Youngboy is not letting up. But what I thought was interesting, because I did listen to Fuck the Industry, and he was definitely aggressive. And to call out all of those people, and I'm seeing some people saying he's blackballed and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if this would help. Like, you're calling out J. Cole, you're calling out Drake, and because they have
J. Cole because he did a song with Durk. Well, like, is it just kind of like one
probably
of those,
because of the song with Durk, and all these people are willing to and are working with Durk versus NBA Youngboy.
So he on some Pac shit.
But it's like, you NBA Youngboy, you don't really need it because you're like super popular right now. You're probably one of the biggest popular rap artists, independent at that, out right now. Like, you're putting work out constantly. You're becoming number one on the charts constantly. It's been going on for years now.
Oh, so he's independent. Damn.
Well, yeah, just despite whatever that situation FIFA was talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you really need like these cosigns? You don't really need these guys right now. Now, how long will it last? I don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, and do you really need this sort of beef at this moment? Like, we've been losing foes. We don't need this to go down like that.
I agree. We don't necessarily need the beef, but I think the cosigns is always one of those things in hip hop that's like a milestone for your career. You know, because we're not talking like little guys. Like, we're talking about Drake, right? Like, arguably the most popular guy in hip hop, you know, ever. You know, in terms of, you look at the album sold, we look at the downloads, we look at all of that type of stuff. Like, that's a milestone for a rapper. We look at J. Cole, heralded as one of the best of his generation. Like, those are milestones, Ken. So I don't think it's necessary for Youngboy to get them to ascend any further, but I definitely think it's one of those things that, you know, it's kind of like for Benny getting a Jay-Z feature. Like, it's one of those things that kind of just solidifies, you know, your career trajectory.
I got some more history. I just typed in, because I didn't look this up earlier because it was really centered around Lil Durk, even though he did this J. Cole. But apparently he left, this is on wrapup.com, he left J. Cole in the studio for 8 hours. So they were going to work together. Youngboy said he didn't do it, but that is the rumor. Of course, Academics is the one that said it, so take that with a grain of salt, because he be lying.
There's some
shit.
truth in there, but it's
I know,
not
but
all
he
the
be
way
lying
true.
about shit. He be making shit up sometimes. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's.
But that is kind of, that's a fucked up business decision or professionalism.
If you are and you do something like that, like, you know, like, you are huge, but an exposure to J. Cole's audience couldn't hurt, you know. But how did J. Cole and be a Youngboy sound? I don't know.
Hella horn, homie.
I think it would do for NBA Youngboy what it did for 21.
Possibly, but I like 21 better.
We all have our preferences.
I know, but
I agree with you. You don't like 21?
What? Okay. Taking my preference out, I could see what you're saying. Yeah, it could.
Again, it's a milestone. It, like you said, it exposes NBA to J. Cole's audience like that, because you might look at them different. Because you're listening to J. Cole, you're not listening to NBA Youngboy.
Yep.
But if they collab, you might be like, well, goddamn, he went off on that. Let me check it out. You might.
Well, yeah. So anyway, I just hope that, you know, that this whole thing, you know, is resolved. Youngboy has a lot of energy, man. Like,
he does.
I watched that video. He had some choice things to say at the end. They had me nervous, though. Hang on, I thought one of them motherfuckers was gonna fall in the pool.
Damn, come on,
Bro,
Ken.
it looked like one of them was gonna fall in the goddamn pool. So somebody probably fell in the goddamn pool, and they just edited that shit out.
No, they did.
It looked like somebody's clothes were wet.
That's the only video I saw. Where he's wearing like leather pants. And
yeah, and they doing all these weird dances and stuff.
I didn't see any dances. I just saw him yelling and just, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It was like a minute long. Yeah, they cut that out at the end, and you were just kind of yelling at people, talking about when he show up, everybody gonna get out the game or whatnot. But
yeah, let's just let this go. Hopefully, y'all chill out. I mean, I don't even know where this beef started because I didn't know we were talking about this until today. So I had to go try to look it up. I couldn't even find out where this started from. It just seems
A
real
King Von
silly.
diss. Yeah, it was a song that Youngboy put out, and they Durk didn't really.
Because he dissed King Von after he had.
I believe so, right? And they were like, yeah, because one of the guys said, I think it was the NLE Chopper was like, yo, this dude ain't even here to defend himself. Why are you even
Why are
going
you
there?
going at him? Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, don't end up with nobody.
There's enough people hunting us.
Yes.
We don't need to be hunting each other over
Exactly.
some stupid shit.
Exactly.
Let it go, y'all. It's never too late to say you're sorry. Isn't that Jonah? Jonas, what's his name?
Who's Jonas?
You know I'm talking about that song. Too late to say I'm sorry.
The Jonas Brothers?
Cause I miss him more than your body.
Justin Bieber.
That's Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man,
Justin
you was singing
you
the
got
shit
a
out
J.
that damn
You were
song
close.
too.
I mean, it was a
Oh,
J.
Adrian
It's a
said it
white
started
J
way
person.
before that, but yeah, way before I was paying attention.
Well, either way, just let it go. God damn. I really just don't. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know these guys. I don't want to hear about, someone just got shot because blah, blah, blah happened. It's just,
Yep.
because I saw Soulja, that's the first thing I saw was a Soulja Boy going the fuck off. And I don't know what he was mad about.
Nick, you mess with Youngboy?
NBA Youngboy.
Wow. Oh my God. What the fuck? Yo.
He said, "Huh?" He's like, "What the fuck?" That was so random. That shit
Come on, kid. Shit. Give me context. Don't ask me shit like that
You say you crappy kid?
on a Wednesday night.
But Nick, as a
I only
rapper,
mess with Jesus, kid. That's
Oh my God.
Nick, do you listen to NBA Youngboy?
I've listened to a few things. I know I'm aware of him.
You fuck with him?
Yeah, he's solid. I don't hate him.
Okay.
But you don't love him. You don't hate him, but you don't
Now
love
he
him.
ain't somebody I'm going to all the time, but I
Right.
did like one of his albums. I think it's the one where it was like all white and black, and he had all black on. Yeah, that's a really good album. Actually, I like that.
Okay.
Trying to
What
turn
about
Nick
you,
into
Spike?
Eddie Long out here, boy.
You don't listen to NBA Youngboy?
No, sir. He way too angry for me. I tried listening to this last album because he had the whole stuff going on with Durk.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
turned
that's what we were just talking
I turned it off after 4 songs.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. So there you have it. If you don't know Spike and Nick, definitely watch and listen to the Frames Per Second podcast. Watch and listen to Dead End Sports. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, we just don't do dead end hip hop. We do dead end a lot of things.
Nick is a fucking idiot.
But the way you pose that, kid,
Young
niggas
boy?
had to question you,
That
dog.
might have threw me off.
Yeah, young boy.
Hey,
What are you talking about,
Hey,
sir?
you like young boy? You like young boy?
You like young boy? You like
That
young
old
boy?
nasty motherfucker trying to test you out.
Right,
Just
right,
to see what you say.
Right.
Hey,
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy, come here.
Hey, come here. You
Hey,
like-
come here.
Hey,
You like baby dick? What? No, I mean, pickles. Talk about pickles.
Oh, baby
what?
carrots. Oh, shit.
Yeah, baby carrots. You know what I'm saying? Vienna sausages. Where's your mind at, boy?
not Vienna sausage.
Oh man, look, you already know, man. Wes is like, there's always one point in the show that it goes fucking left like a
Always,
motherfucker.
every time.
Every Wednesday night.
Every damn time.
It happens. However, super chats are closed. So officially, and if you didn't, you know what I'm saying, see it on the screen, you might be listening to us. I'm letting you know, super chats are officially closed. And with that being said, we're moving on to our next topic.
And real quick before, Adrian, I saw you say you can give me the full or give us the full 1-1 or whatever. Hit me up, bro. Adrian Wells. Hit me up.
Next topic, man. Damn. We are talking about Adam 22.
Damn, what'd he do?
We are talking about, look, and I'm going to just take the Rolling Stone heading.
Y'all
Popular hip hop podcast has become a safe haven for white supremacy. That's what Rolling Stone talking about.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? So let's set the stage a little bit.
He said that shit hard.
Sound like DLC in this motherfucker.
So
bro.
Adam 22's podcast has a reach of 4.2 million
That's crazy.
subscribers on YouTube, 3 million on Instagram, 2.1 on TikTok, and 1.2 million on Twitter. So obviously this man's platform is extremely large. And when you have a platform that large, you are influential. People are listening to the content that you're putting out there. In recent times, he has had a couple or more than a couple of questionable guests. And long story short, nobody's really checking Adam 22.
He like 8 feet tall, isn't
Is he taller than that?
Yeah,
I had to
apparently I
look
heard
him
he
up
was-
today because we were talking about this. And actually, no, Joe Budden checked him pretty good.
Okay.
I saw a very small clip though.
I feel you. Well, expound on that just a little bit.
I don't think I can. I literally just saw a
Okay.
clip and I should have watched the whole thing. I'm
No,
sorry.
I feel you. No,
I couldn't make myself research this because it sounded so stupid.
Yeah, no, I know the clip that you're talking about.
I know he had the white supremacist on his show because I did read about that.
Okay.
He had was it Spencer? I think he had Richard Spencer
Yeah,
on his show.
yep, that was him.
And then he had this other dude that was like making, nigger jokes and he wasn't like stopping him. He was kind of like giggling it off. I saw that some weeks ago because I thought we talked about that on Is the Mic maybe.
We never got around to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that, but I don't know what he's done recently that is making him worth talking about. That was a segue. You didn't take it at all.
Yeah.
Rod would have had that one, y'all.
Hey, this shit was last minute. But yeah, he the Spencer dude was a white supremacist that was part of the rally in Charlottesville. And
Did he get punched in the face?
Shaw did.
That's the dude that got punched in the face. Yeah.
And didn't do shit.
I'm about to say that name sound familiar. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Go ahead. People.
No, you're good. And he appeared on the No Jumper podcast earlier this month. There was he also had Sneeko. I don't know if y'all know who Sneeko is. He's somebody.
It's a shoe guy?
Huh?
It's a shoe guy?
No, he is. People would label him red pill or misogynistic.
Oh, of course you know him then. You sub like a motherfucker. He's in your top 8 on Friendster.
Damn.
Was that MySpace? Which
That's
one had the
MySpace.
top
They had the top
Friendster.
8. Top friends. The top
Oh,
friends.
Friendster's
list.
way before your
Yeah.
time. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, never heard of that. Never heard of that one. But he had also Sneeko on there. He was talking about Jewish people and power and control and things of that nature. And Adam 22 again did not check anybody. And on the same, let me see where. Cause I'm just trying to go through this. He also had a member of the Nation of Islam called Rizza Islam.
Nick Fuentes was on there.
Nick Fuentes was on there as well. And some of the things that Rizza was saying was Jews have control over modern media and banking. He also claimed that Jews wish to destroy black people's ability to have a livelihood, to take care of their family. So again, he's had a lot of questionable people. He also had Myron Gaines. I believe that's the dude from Fresh and Fit podcast.
I don't know, but yeah, I think you have him, you have the Daily Loud, you have Rap TV, you have all of these hip hop organizations, these hip hop massive hip hop platforms that are behind the scenes really ran and created by white folks. And they basically come in and be culture vultures, and then you see some of them take this massive turn to start pushing some of these ideals. And that's not even excluding what some of the shit the Shade Room be doing and some of these other sites that be putting out, using hip hop to put out. Hip hop has enough issues in itself in the content, but then you have these platforms that's pushing out all of this negative type stuff. But I think for me, just looking at all of these white owned platforms that has all these massive audiences, and then they either make a switch to do something else, or they just basically culture vultures, bro. It's just they just come in and just leech off the culture. They everything that's been done. This is not anything really that new. It's always happening. It's an issue that we've always had, but it's there are other black people that are out there that are trying to do something. I'm just excluding us, but what about all these other platforms and stuff like that? And they're often overlooked. There's another somebody else that got popular
What
that came
about
out
black
of
on black crime? Our conversation. That's fucked
Huh?
up.
know about black people that are of the media that have like hip hop sites and platforms and stuff like that push and try to get out, but whatever they're suppressed. You know, because these white people have reach and resources and advantages that black people don't have, and it makes it harder. There was another site that just came out of nowhere. It's Lemonade. It was Lemonade something. I forgot. It was yeah.
It's a hip hop site.
It was a hip hop site.
You be finding all this stuff, so yeah, I know
It was
it
a
can't
hip hop
be on the
site.
internet.
Huh?
I said you be on the internet.
It was some hip hop. They just blew up, and they blew up by doing. I want to make sure I find it right, but do it right, but because they were doing music videos for rappers.
Talking about Lyrical Lemonade.
Lyrical Lemonade. Yep, Lyrical Lemonade. And I started to see their name everywhere. I'm like, man, what? This was back in our heyday when we were just on our ascent. And I'm like, what the hell? How did these motherfuckers blow up like that? Yeah, just white people, you know, and just doing these videos and people flock to them. And, you know, I'm just like, man, what? You know, I don't know. It's just very disturbing. But to see a guy like Adam 22 to come out to have 4.2 million people
on YouTube
on his platform and to make such a pivot, and thankfully Joe Budden said something. But it is somewhat disturbing, and I think it's something that isn't really talked about all that much.
And is his platform still? It's like, did he lose like a huge amount after all this came out? Of course,
he might have lost views, but I don't think he's lost like a whole bunch of subscribers and like just the core foundation of the platform. I don't think he's lost any of that.
So in my forced research for this topic, it seems like he has. 'Cause it seems like he's in trouble for a lot of shit.
Oh, he is.
I wasn't sure what y'all's angle with this guy was technically, but no, he got in trouble. I mean, I hate even doing this fucking gossipy bullshit, but he got in trouble with like minors and stuff. There was a lot of stuff he was apparently doing.
I did see that.
So
where he was
I think
messaging
he did.
the 16-year-old.
Yeah,
So
but
he's
if
taking
we're keeping the topic about white media entering and kind of profiting off of the negative sides of black culture, then that's definitely sounds like Adam 22. I don't know much about the guy. I don't know what. I think he comes from like the hardcore scene. I don't think he comes from like hip hop. But I have today. I watched some of his videos, like the most popular ones. It just makes sense to me why this guy blew up. He's a tattooed, sort of charismatic white guy, and he's talking about all of the boogeymen and the entertaining violence that suburban white kids love to hear when it comes to hip hop. You know, they listen to this music because it gives them this escape till they can pretend that they're tough and they're hood and all this other shit. And I feel like that's who Adam 22 is kind of fucking marketing to.
Yeah, and of course, obviously Vlad.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. And Adam 22 had a really his whole strategy early on was, I'm going to go on SoundCloud and I'm going to find all of these guys that have all of these views on their or plays on their music, and I'm going to interview them before they blow up. And then when they blow up, everybody's going to be searching for them and interviews that they done, and then I'll be there, and that's what happened. Of course, because these guys are popular and they're doing interviews, the artist's going to push it to their fans and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden,
Snowballs.
Adam 22 is now the guy that's breaking new artists, so to speak. And that was his angle and that was his approach. And then he just became grimier and grimier as the whole situation went on, you know.
But you know what, Mike, so I was doing a little bit of research just now, right? Like based on the numbers, because you said that Adams 22's platform has decreased a little bit.
No, I was saying he's been in a lot of trouble. So I could imagine he's lost subscribers. No,
It's actually increased. So the Rolling Stone.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, the Rolling Stone article came out March 30th. I just looked at his YouTube. Rolling Stone quoted 4.2 million subscribers on YouTube. He's at 4.59 now. They quoted 1.2 on Twitter. He's like at 1.3, and I'm trying to pull up Instagram now to see if he's also jumped up there. But yeah, man, like it seems. Okay, that's not the right one. Yeah, I don't know what his IG is, but yeah, he is. His platform ain't getting smaller.
No, and you know, it's like we like I've seen this happen so many times, and you guys probably have as well, I'm sure. But they get in, they become popular, then they leave. You know, same thing happened to Post Malone. Came in, got popular. It was like, oh yeah, I don't do hip hop. I do this sort of music. But it's like all of these hip hops, you got popular by hip hop placements on these sites. You know, and now you want to dip out. And Adam 22
Is he leaving?
Post Malone.
No. Adam 22. I don't care about Post.
I can easily see him just be like, oh yeah, I don't do hip hop shit anymore. He's so big right now, he doesn't need to. And he can do an easy transition. So he done came off and made everything he's needed to do
off of
the back of black culture, these rappers and stuff like that. And now he's like, oh shit, I could be the new Joe Rogan or somebody like that.
Yeah.
And boom, he's gone. Yep. And then, but the thing is, somebody else is gonna come right behind him and fill that void when you have, you know, and it doesn't help that we got guys like academics that's no better that did the same thing. You know, whose popularity grew up off of, you know, black stuff, but at least he's fucking black. You know?
But he's also still like, he's not leaving, or at least it doesn't seem like he is. Whatever, you know, academic seems like he's still very much so who he was at the beginning. Like he's not transitioning, he's not taking a hard right or anything like that.
Oh, academics has. Well, and we'll see. But I've read and I've seen multiple reports that he has signed a deal with the right-wing platform. What is the academics?
Rumble?
Rumble.
Yeah.
Rumble. Yep. So he signed a deal with Rumble. Cool. And
but it doesn't mean that he's gonna leave his Twitch following, which is
no, he wouldn't have to leave his Twitch following, but look at the type of content he pushes and discuss.
Right.
Look at his popularity.
Yep.
That fits right with
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, you're talking about Adam 22?
I'm talking about academics right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, academics. Gotcha.
Yep.
I don't know how much academics content fits in with right-wing people. I'm actually surprised. I don't know about Rumble, but I'm actually surprised that a right-wing organization would want someone like academics, because he's not a he gets it guy, really, is he? I mean, I know he was posting pictures with him and Trump, but I don't really know much about him as a person.
I don't either, but you know, I mean, he did definitely blow up off of, you know, the whole Chicago
Off
scene.
the Chirac stuff,
right,
sure.
right. And then you got sites, and he blatantly lied on Megan Thee Stallion during that time. You got sites like Daily Loud that's out there pushing, you know, negative stuff and false news and stuff like that. So, you know, it is a situation. It is a problem. You know, how do we fix it? What do we do? I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just, I don't know, man. It's exhausting to see, you know, these guys come in and blow up, and some leave, some stay. But, you know, it's just black folks don't get those same opportunities. I guess just welcome to fucking America, bro.
I mean, to a degree, I'm kind of glad black folks aren't getting those opportunities to be like these guys. I mean, I feel like it would be worse. I know that's not what you're saying.
Yeah.
When I see this whole like, because I mean, I feel like calling Adam 22 a hip hop blogger is kind of a stretch, because he doesn't really seem like he's that interested in hip hop like that. It seems like he's more. And again, I don't know this guy, but just from the few things I watched, it seems like he's just more interested in creating content that people are going to flock to. What's the most popular thing going on right now? Hip hop. What's the most popular part for those kinds of people from hip hop? It's all the violence and the anger and the arguing and someone got shot, who fucked whose mama. I mean, yeah, none of this shit is surprising to me. It's just a matter of I don't really know what there is to do about something like that, because it's not in our control.
Exactly.
You know, I get why, you know, some young rapper would want to go on his show, because he's got a huge following. Did you say he had 4-point-something million?
4.2.
Well,
No,
yeah.
4.59 on YouTube.
Okay, so let's round up to 4.6. If I'm a young and upcoming rapper, I mean, if it's just as easy as contacting this guy and going on there and talking about my music, or talking about who I got in a fight with, talking about who I'm trying to shoot, whatever, all that shit's gonna bring views to their music. So I get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know,
It sucks.
the rappers are doing what they need to do for their business. Therefore, they're going to go to the place that's going to get them the most exposure. You know, that does indirectly make them part of the problem. You know, is like try to find ways to spread your wealth, or I mean, you know, it's business. They want the money. So, you know, if this is what this guy do, then I'll put my morals to the side because, you know, I want to get rich and.
You saying that from the perspective from the rapper?
Yeah.
So you saying that Adam, or are you insinuating Adam paid?
Just no. Basically, what Mike is saying, because I was thinking about this, you know, before we started. Like, if I'm a rapper and I know he has 4.6 million views and I'm up and coming, where am I gonna go to get eyeballs and ears? I'm going to these people.
You're gonna
I don't give a
allow the white
fuck
man
if
to
they're
exploit you, of course.
Exactly. Yeah, and they would allow themselves to be exploited.
And that's the part that sucks is, you know, a lot of these kids are young, and yes, they might be 21. They're still fucking young. I still consider them
And
young.
sometimes
kids.
it's not kids. Sometimes it's grown ass men.
But that's what I'm saying. So sometimes, yes, they might be 21, 22, 23 years old. I do still look at them as fucking kids. Yes, they're adults, but regardless.
I'm saying 30 plus.
Well, sure, but I'm sure those aren't, the 30 pluses aren't what Adam 22 is banking off of. Adam 22 is banking off of teenagers who are fighting each other, or early 20-year-olds who are fighting each other. And the thing is, he doesn't have to deal with the aftermath of any of this, because he can go, I'm sure he's rich. If he's got 4.9 million subs, he's rich. So I'm sure he's just going back to his beautiful, probably gated community house, whatever the fuck. So this doesn't affect him. I would look with much crazier side eyes at someone like an Ack, because this does affect him
100%.
directly. But someone like an Adam 22, he can come in, he can do this shit. Someone like a Vlad can come in, do this shit, and they can walk away clean. And because he's not technically doing anything to actually involve himself in these gang wars. He's just promoting it. This shit sucks, and these kids, they don't really even realize they're being exploited. You know, they don't understand, like, yeah, this guy knows that I could die in a week, but he's gonna air this video of either me going at someone or someone going at me.
Yeah, and you know, like the first time I got introduced to Adam 22, alrighty, so we will move on.
Oh no, go ahead. You could have finished.
Nah. It's all good. We could definitely move on.
No, it was just in the time was up.
No, we could definitely
sure?
move on.
Damn.
Y'all see when that fight broke out and Adam 22 ran though?
I did see that.
I did not see that.
These are the things that pop up, because I was literally, when y'all said, oh, we're talking about Adam 22 and Get Loud, I don't know anything about Get Loud.
Daily Loud.
Daily Loud, okay.
Get loud.
So when I was looking him up on YouTube, those are the things that come up first. Is like all of these things that I thought people hated him at this point, because the first things I see is Adam 22 gets called out, Adam 22, the rise and fall, and then I saw the video where these dudes were fighting and Adam didn't jump in, which I wouldn't jump in either. Shit.
I don't think I would either, but it's still funny.
If two guests are on our show, they start fist fighting. Hey, y'all do what you got to do. Just don't bring it over here.
Right.
And don't breathe too hard, because I don't want that COVID air off of my fucking face.
Yeah, but
right.
Daily Loud, all them motherfuckers are fucked up. They owned by white people, so y'all need to watch yourself.
Damn. But I mean, y'all been riding with Vlad for a long ass time. It's just
They have.
interesting.
It's crazy,
that
yeah,
y'all
he's-
drawn the line at not
I know.
Here.
Yeah.
Y'all who seem really mad about this Adam 22 shit. I'm like, bro, fucking Vlad was Vlad 22 long before Adam showed up.
He's the blueprint.
Yeah.
He's the
He
blueprint for
really
Adam
is. He's
22.
KRS-One
man.
of this shit.
Right.
So why are
Right.
we even talking like about
Right.
Adam 22? Start with Vlad,
Start
then
with
get
Vlad.
to Adam.
Exactly.
You know. Jalen said let's wrap it up. So let's wrap up. And this is the first time I've ever agreed with Jalen when he says wrap this shit up.
Yep. So y'all already know, man. We get into the super chats again. Appreciate all of the super chats. Obviously they're closed, but you can still send super stickers and things like that. Ken, this is your part of the show, man. Go ahead and let us know what the people talking about.
Alrighty then. Night Owl, can you be a top 10 rapper with no classic albums?
Yes.
How?
Because if you're just an amazing rapper, you might just not be able to make a good album.
But
Still
would
make a
that
good
put you-
album, but it just won't be a classic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think y'all don't listen. I think this guy named Jakida Motormouth is an amazing rapper. He put out 2 projects. I didn't care for either one. But you put him on a guest verse, every time I'm like, God damn, he's crazy. Listen to his albums, I'm like, they're okay.
But will you put him as a top 10 rapper?
Not of all time, but I mean, you know.
Like in the moment, like
Yeah.
top 10 rapper of 2023. You know, he could make a list like that.
Right.
Oh yeah, of course. Like if we're talking like the moment or quote unquote hottest rapper, how MTV used to do, then yeah. But basically, with Night Owl, the question is, can you be a top 10 rapper with no classic albums? I think that's hard to do, and I don't know who I would put in that.
I don't know. God damn, y'all are so fucking dumb sometimes. Anyway, I'm ignoring the dumb comments. I'm going to Dexy Nation, Gracie. I'm sure I'm pronouncing your name wrong, so I apologize. He said, like cannabis.
Top 10?
I think a lot of people might put cannabis in their top 10.
Top
but
10 skills.
His albums aren't
But-
always amazing.
Yeah, they're not at all.
You know, I think he definitely has,
has
good
moments.
albums.
Did
He
you hear
definitely
the
has
one where he had two verses? He was rapping a verse, but he had another verse in that same verse.
What? How does
Like
that
playing
make
at the
sense?
same time.
Yeah.
That sounds like some weirdo shit cannabis would do though.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck. But like he's rapping a whole verse, but there's another verse playing while he's
hard.
rapping.
It's probably
behind
hard.
it.
I don't give a fuck.
I have to see if I can find it.
Cannabis is dope.
Yes,
but
I do not
albums,
deny
classics,
the skill.
nah.
I do not deny the skill set, but to
that's
be
the point.
But to be top 10 though,
I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
I just don't know one yet.
Next question.
Damn.
Good job.
Jalen was giving a signal.
Okay, all right. Drink more water. Do you think Black Thought's freestyle on Hot 97 was authentic or written? With that said, what are some of your favorite freestyle videos? Mine is Aesop Rock, Slug, Immortal Technique, Poison Pen, and LP Freestyle.
Oh yeah, where they're outside or whatever. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Drink more water.
I definitely think, you know, there's a lot. Okay, let me not say a lot. There is a collective. There's a select few of hip hop artists that can go on these platforms and be super authentic, and that was freestyled right there in the moment. Black Thought, yes, I think that was authentic. With that said, was some of my favorites. Los, when he was on Sway in the Morning, that motherfucker, yo, that shit was crazy.
Loaded Lux joint was nice too on Fun Flex. He had a dope ass
Yeah.
song on there. But I think some of the Black Thought was probably written. I don't think that whole 10 minutes was a freestyle. I think, you know, a good chunk of it was freestyle, but I think some of that was written as well. But it was still amazing, nonetheless.
So favorite freestyle video.
He mentioned one.
Well, mention another one. God damn it.
Okay, well, I always like when Griselda. Oh shit, when Freddie Gibbs was on LA Leakers, I feel like
I remember you love that one.
yeah, that shit, that nigga when he had his son and he's rapping and his son's that was crazy. That was crazy. I think that. Oh shit, Sahai the Prince on LA Leakers, like he killed it when he went over Jeezy's Go Crazy beat. Like he definitely killed it. Sahai is one of those guys I definitely think is authentic. I don't think his is always written.
Well, yeah. If anybody wants to see some really good freestyling, everybody needs to go watch that video. You can easily find it on YouTube. I'm pretty certain that's the one I'm thinking of, where like Immortal Technique starts telling Slug that he has ADHD or some shit because he's rapping all crazy. But that's a dope ass video. There's also anything with idea in it. Watching him freestyle is incredible. Anything with supernatural in it, watching him freestyle is incredible. So those are some of my favorites.
Igazillia.
Next question.
That shit was hard.
Next question.
I don't give a fuck. The way she fucking crouched down on him, B. That was back.
Next question.
Why are you hating on her and murder Bidney? Click, click, bang, bang at the
You
murder.
know
Bidney.
he know he watched it.
You know he watched the hell out of that shit, bro.
He got
Turned
that shit
into a
saved that
GIF.
on his favorite.
Yep, it was on his fucking phone all the time. Click, click, bang, bang, click, click, click.
Next question.
B probably got that fucking verse mixed in with one of his beats. He be at
Murder Bidney.
click, click, bang, bang.
Murder Bidney.
Murder Bidney.
All right. Who deserves the Jay-Z feature more, Mock or Benny?
Iggy.
You stupid as hell.
Deserves it.
Deserves it?
Ma
Yeah,
gave
probably.
Jay-Z all them features, so Jay-Z never returned the favor. Damn, it's not right making fucking Jay-Z jokes without Rod here.
I know,
I'm
right?
about to save that one and
You gotta
text it
say-
to him.
Yep. Text to him. I would say Mock. I mean, I guess.
I would love to hear Jay and Mock.
Yeah.
I would love.
I would love to hear Jay and Benny because I feel like it's like they're like damn near the same dude, but like different times. So like where Jay is where Benny's trying to get to, but where Benny is, Jay was already there.
But I feel like a Jay and Benny song, we kind of know what it's gonna sound like.
We don't know what a Jay and
We
Mock
don't know what a
like,
Jay and
bruh.
Mock is gonna sound like.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Benny, like you said, Benny is so close to Jay. So I feel like he's just gonna make Jay do what Jay already does. But you put Jay with Mock, I feel like Mock is gonna make Jay do something completely different.
I don't think either one of these is a bad
No,
decision
not at
at
all.
all.
They're both great
They're
decisions.
both amazing.
I agree.
I'm coming, and I am, I guess, the commercial guy on the show. But to me, Jay makes some of his best music with Jeezy and Rick Ross, and I feel like Benny is. I think they can make magic. Not saying that Mock wouldn't, but it would be a different type of magic. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
It would be a different type of magic, and I
Yeah.
think it'll be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I would love it too, but I want to see what that Benny Jay was gonna feel like.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
What's
shit,
so
he
funny?
he got a good one.
No, I don't.
He got a good one.
I know. I'm gonna be mature. Devontae.
It's a lie.
Multiple Rod Wave and Jack Harlow reviews. I don't know if you listen to Youngboy personally, NBA Youngboy personally, but why discuss his beef without any reviews on his music first? Do we have to?
Yeah, I don't think it's a prerequisite.
Yeah. But I have listened to Youngboy. But yeah.
Did we review Youngboy?
I don't think we
in
did.
New 365.
Nope.
Yeah, see, Devontae fucking
Damn.
calling y'all card, bro. He calling y'all to the table. Why y'all talking about this shit, but not talking about the man's music? What's more important, music or the beat? He pulled y'all card.
But you have a little bit of a point. But Kevin, when he was here, has tried to get us to review NBA Youngboy, and I think some of them have as well.
Well, that makes it worse.
We just never got
They
around
done
to it.
tried to get y'all.
We told them. We said, "Hey,
Damn.
tell us which one we should review. Just let us know, and we'll do it."
The schedule just never worked out.
Didn't we say that?
Yeah, but the schedule worked
So
out.
how?
Got this beef. Devontae got y'all. He paid $5.
Take that,
to
brother.
pull your card. Hey, bro, that's a good $5 spent, Devontae.
Elliot,
Oh shit.
when are we getting a DEHH karaoke session?
What y'all want to hear, bro?
I mean, that'd be up to us. You know what I mean? We could pick the song.
But he's asking.
Yeah, we could pick the song and we sang them ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's not. I mean, yeah.
So you rather had them pick the song? And
Nah,
us sing?
probably not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That would be fun though.
That would be fun.
That would be
I was
fun.
really thinking about that. I'm like,
I would
wait,
do
hold
it.
on. I definitely need a bottle or something. I'm not doing that shit sober. I am not.
Oh, I can do that shit
I
sober
could do it.
or with it.
I'd rather do it drunk though.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can
No, we could.
Drunk karaoke is always
I can-
the fun karaoke.
I can do it.
Since we got
sober
the
or
Twitch
drink.
thing going, we could do that one night.
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually.
I sang.
Patreon exclusive on the replay.
Say, I sang.
I sang.
I sang.
I sang.
I sang.
Hey, y'all have a song that if someone put a gun to your head, this random hypothetical, if someone put a gun to your head, the song that you know word from word that you would not miss,
Public service announcement.
that's your song?
Yeah.
Donkey butt.
Oh, they talking about singing.
Well, karaoke you don't have to sing.
Yeah, you
Karaoke.
don't.
We do trap karaoke.
We gotta sing though, man. Carrie, you gotta sing. That makes it fun.
But what I'm saying, Jalen's question is if somebody put a gun to your head, is there a song?
Yeah.
You didn't say what type of song.
didn't say
Is there one song that you can say word for word? I already know Mike has a million of them. Like,
It's not true.
shit, motherfucker, you be
Probably
reciting
Forever,
all
My
types
Lady.
of rhymes.
Forever,
Forever, my lady.
Forever,
Don't you-
Chanel.
Well, that
do
is
it.
crazy to have a gun to your head. Singing.
Why would they pull the trigger?
Well, actually, they might pull it quicker for someone like Boosie. Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
That's the
Come
song
on,
you gonna
dog.
sing, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on,
B,
man.
what about you? What song can you recite with a gun to your head?
Nas the word. That one. Stevie songs. Yeah.
You ain't got one, Mike?
I done gave you like 12.
We'll get
Donkey
13.
butt, brand new funk. Hello.
He said, "Ooh."
Lionel Richie?
I know every word to that entire album. That and Smokey Robinson's "Being With You." Boy.
That's a good joint too. Being with you, yeah.
Y'all see, FIFA
Hello's a
don't know
good
about
joint though, yeah.
that. FIFA don't know nothing about that.
What's the duet one he did? Lionel Richie and shit. It'll come to me. Let me move on.
Kenny Rogers?
Sutter Kane. Fun Crusher Plus versus Stress the Extinction Agenda.
What?
It probably was typing on
No,
his
I
phone.
read it fine. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he was smoking, thinking that would be a good battle.
It's not. Why not?
Company Flow versus Busta Rhymes?
Endless Love.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's Organized Confusion. What I'm thinking of, what's the
Extinction Level.
Extinction
Yeah.
Level?
No,
I
you
am
can-
Sutter
no.
Kane. I humbly
a great
apologize.
matchup.
That is my fault. You should pull my hip hop card.
I'm not gonna.
I
I know you
fucked up-
messed
I
up.
fucked up
I
for a
knew what you
minute.
was thinking. I knew
So,
what you were thinking. Without,
I apologize. That is a good battle.
Yeah. That's why I said, "Ooh."
I
That's
know.
why
I know. I
that's-
fucked up. I fucked
That's a
up.
good one right there.
All right, Donald. If hip hop was like the NFL, NBA, who are you drafting number one to build around and dominate the rap game for the next 10 years? Don't answer this question. I like this.
We could do that
If,
video.
I do like this
hip
one,
hop
too.
was like the NBA Youngboy, isn't that kind of
See, this is one of them joints that Mike probably would not do well on.
doesn't work?
I like this question.
I do like this question.
Me too.
All right, Fantasy.
Ooh, fantasy.
Possible odd Friday, even Friday match. Cold Vein versus Fantastic Damage. Mike versus
That's
Mike.
good. I know, right? Play a song, run it.
Man, that shit would be funny.
That would be funny.
Like, yeah, I got something for that. No, I represent. If we do that, I do Cold Vein. I represent Cold Vein.
I'm not doing that. Ain't no way. It's like
Why not?
putting two of my children together and make them fight.
We did
You
only
love them
Bill for
both the same, bro.
We did
Nah.
only Bill for Cuban Links versus Liquor Source. That was special to me. So yeah, we can
well,
do
you
that.
pick that. I'm not picking this.
Let's do that one. Cole, I represent Cold Vein.
Nah, bro.
Why not?
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Musa. While making drill music in Zion, Lupe said he felt he was making his version of Illmatic. Do you think he succeeded? Do you see any similarities?
I would need to hear more about context because the way Lupe's brain works is not normal. So
Isn't really
once he
not,
explained it, I'd probably see every similarity in the world. But right now, I don't know what he meant by
think because Illmatic was
that.
almost
Recorded in a
like,
day.
huh?
Wasn't Illmatic recorded?
I don't know. I
No?
think just
Because
because of
Halftime
the
came out
stories that it
92.
was told, it kind of like when you hear it, you automatically think New York, right? Where Nas is from. So I think maybe he's thinking that drill music in Zion is Chicago's version of that. But I'm with you. More context would be great. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like it's a piece specifically about this city.
Yeah.
that
I would
live
have
in.
to listen to him like back to back. Like I can't pull that from my memory, like Illmatic, and then trying to compare it to drill music and
Yeah.
something like that. Like I'd have to listen to him.
I would love to hear more about what Lupe was meaning with this.
Yeah,
I never saw
yeah.
this statement. I
Me
believe it
neither.
happened. I just never saw
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
Josh B. If Andre 3000 were to return back with an album working with a single producer, who would that producer be?
Damn.
That is difficult.
I have no fucking clue. Because I don't know what I would want from an Andre album.
Yeah.
at
I don't
this
know what
point.
I want either.
Because I might want Madlib, I might want Alchemist, I might want Metro Boomin. I don't know.
I was
what
about to say Metro Boomin because Atlanta.
Right.
Just because of
Metro
Atlanta.
I was thinking
Metro
about Metro
Boomin.
Boomin.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you know Andre gonna freak whatever
Oh,
beat, whatever
man.
beat is thrown to
Absolutely.
him. So I would say Metro Boomin. Just keep it Atlanta.
Yep.
Just
That shit would be crazy,
bruh, keep it Atlanta.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be crazy. Jesus Christ.
Mm,
Too bad it'll
yeah.
never happen.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, yeah.
But it would be amazing if it did. Hip hop would pause.
Andre 3000 Derrick?
And Derringer?
No.
That would be too drab.
It's too dark for
Yeah.
Andre. That'd be weird.
Like for like a song or two dope.
Yeah.
Like a whole album. Metro Boomin could give him more variety. Like he could give him Atlanta shit. Hit Boy. Hit Boy
Next
could be a
question.
good one.
You're a hater, and
He
Hit
is
Boy's
a
gonna
hater.
beat your
He
ass.
is a hater.
Hit Boy, I feel like Hit Boy can lay him with
Yep.
some really nice beats.
Yeah, I think Hit Boy
Yep,
can.
yep.
Now, Hit Boy
Hit Boy
would.
would make that shit sound really good.
Yeah, he'd do all right.
I can't wait to see Hit Boy fuck you up, bro. We'll jump in if it gets real bad, but I'm gonna let him get a couple.
Y'all don't
licks in.
add a 22 me, man. Y'all don't add a.
Just leave the room. Hey, bro, it's not my beat.
Arnav, been watching y'all for nearly a decade. Appreciate all the content. What albums would you say had a big impact when y'all were teenagers? And why?
Young adults.
I
I didn't know if y'all was. I don't know. I was good. Hey,
Jalen
y'all
think
have
we
said
dumb
some
as hell,
crazy
bro.
shit tonight. I wanted to make sure y'all understood what it was, cause y'all been up there wilding tonight.
Jalen think we dumb as fuck.
I had to make sure.
Fuck. Anyways. So anybody gonna answer?
I would say low end theory for me, just because, you know, and I probably said this a million times on Dead and Hip Hop, just the fact that my dad literally had like all the records that were sampled on that album. So yeah, I think that definitely had a crazy, and it made my dad like really have appreciation for hip hop at the time when, you know, adults back then was kind of frowned upon on hip hop. So for him to kind of have like appreciation for hip hop because of that album, I would say that low end theory. Tribe Called Quest.
For me, I always tell this story is the first album that I physically purchased myself, which was P. Diddy and the Fam No Way Out. Definitely impacted me. Victory was one of those songs that, you know, I just always worked out to. You know, you can't tell today, but back then I played basketball a lot and I was, you know, in shape.
He said it didn't age well.
I didn't age well, goddamn. But, you know, life happens, but, you know, you just don't have time for the shit that you love sometimes. And, you know, but that album was just one of those albums, you know what I'm saying? It first explicit album that I listened to front to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember playing it, my mom looked at me and I'm like, well, you know, I didn't know, you know? So it just a lot of memory, a lot of childhood memories. So P. Diddy and the Fam No Way Out.
Definitely Ice Cube's albums and Public Enemy.
93 Till Infinity. Every single time I put that album on, I feel like I'm fucking 14, 15. So yeah.
Devontae, NBA has pretty much went at anybody signing with Durk. He's went at NLE Choppa on his Colors album too.
See, Devontae, now you paid $5 earlier to ask us why we was talking about this shit.
He all
then
in
you
it,
just
bro.
pay another $5 to make us continue talking about
He
this
all
shit.
in it.
What's going on?
We should have brought you on camera so
I
you
know,
could
right?
just
Damn.
give us the 411.
Real. He got all the info.
I mean, I'm telling you, bro. Appreciate you, Devontae. DB, Raucous or Loud Records?
Raucous.
Raucous was the first thing that popped in my head.
Yep, me too.
Hold on now. Live Records got Into
Go ahead.
36 Chambers, Capital Punishment. What
Mm.
else? Yeah. Huh? Damn. I gotta look.
No,
hold
but
on.
Raucous and Most Def, right?
Yeah, Black
Yes,
on both
well,
sides.
yeah.
Fun Crusher Plus, Pharaoh Monch, Eternal Affairs.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I need to look at Live. Hold on. It got Mobb Deep, the infamous. Mobb got
Raucous.
that.
Raucous.
You still going record?
Yep.
I don't know, man.
I'm not fucking leaving Company Flow nowhere.
I know.
What's wrong with you,
But
bro?
36 Chambers.
Or that
36
fucking
Cham-
Pheromone shit. Bro, no.
Hold on, bro. That's not as easy as it is, bro.
That was
Okay,
on Raucous, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Wasn't
right.
that-
Pharaoh
yeah.
Monch.
Get the fuck up.
Yeah, I think I'm staying with Raucous.
Raucous.
Okay, so you got Wu-Tang, the Alcoholics, you got Mobb Deep, Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links.
This is our Friday, B.
This is all Friday.
We gonna put this one.
Yes. No,
Raekwon.
stop. I think that's a good idea.
This is our Friday.
Fucking
That's a good-
beat nuts, bro.
See, he still
I fuck
yeah.
with
I'm
you
sorry.
just-
I would just name
don't
it.
listen.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, go ahead. Next question.
All right. Warner Maloney is After Hours by Weekend a classic? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
He
I
do.
do like that album, but nah.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Stop
how
it,
many
B.
how many classes?
Put your phone down, B.
How many classes do you think Weeknd got?
1, maybe 2.
You crazy.
Yeah, you crazy.
At least
the
3,
trilogy.
3, 4.
At least
Yeah,
3 or 4.
So,
No.
so wait, hold on,
Yes.
hold on. But do you count the trilogy individually or as one?
Individually.
Me too.
So individually, 3. Like 3, 4.
All three of them.
Maybe 4, 5.
Those are the only ones I'm counting.
You tripping.
So no,
You
you
count
behind the
backwards.
madness.
That's a
100
classic.
That's the biggest
That's
classic.
a classic.
I
He
feel
got-
like After Hours will grow into a classic.
I mean,
You like it, don't you?
I love
After Hours is
I
great.
love After Hours.
yeah, After Hours is great.
But I don't know if
think
it's a classic.
I don't think it's a classic.
In due time.
I agree with Idol Gray. I kind of think Starboy is a classic too. But
Really?
Oh,
I love Starboy. I love Starboy. That's what he. That was like. Never mind. That's a different.
It was
different
too
discussion.
pop.
That's what I liked about it, though.
That's what I did. Well,
I
hey,
get
go
it,
watch
I
the
get it,
review.
I get
it.
We
Yeah, yeah,
reviewed
this
that
is-
motherfucker
yeah.
way back when it came out. So go watch
Yep.
the review.
Yep.
James, did you guys check out the new Honest album? I did not.
No, I didn't know Onyx dropped an album.
A couple months ago, wasn't it?
But I haven't
I
listened to it yet.
didn't. Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet. I actually heard it was good.
I think I heard similar. So I'll get to it. But yeah, when I listen to it, I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, I guess I'll add it to my list. Flying Indigo, what hip hop artist voice do y'all like the best, but don't particularly care for their music?
Jeezy. Oh, not Jeezy. I always say Jeezy when I mean Jadakiss. It happens every fucking time. Every single time. I think Jadakiss has one of the best rap voices in the fucking universe. I don't hate his music or even dislike it really. I just like his voice more than I like his music.
I feel you to a degree because I'm a Jadakiss fan, but like his albums always have like 3 joints that's super hard, and the rest of them is like,
It's like whatever.
you know. So I would agree. You know, I really love Jada, but I don't like his discography in that way.
God, his voice is so good
can't-
though.
I can't think of
Jesus.
I can't either.
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
Damn. Beanie Siegel? Someone said Beanie Siegel?
No, I fuck with
Igwe.
his first couple few albums.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, but I like his music. I saw someone say on TikTok that male R&B fell off because men can't be toxic anymore. Do y'all think male R&B fell off? If so, why? That's actually pretty fucking funny.
Nigga, Weeknd is still toxic.
That's-
Yeah, that's true.
Brent Fires is toxic.
He's definitely.
He's extremely toxic. Shit, who the fuck else would I be listening to like that?
I think I know what kind of got an idea what they were referring to though, but yeah.
What are you referring to?
Like some of that old 70s shit, bro. That 70s.
motherfuckers, yeah, they were
Yeah, them
kinda
motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Anderson
Hell
Paak
yeah.
is technically toxic too.
Is he?
I mean, on that last album he did with Bruno Mars, they said some toxic shit on there.
But it's not overly toxic.
It's not, but it's still toxic.
James, that wasn't the question. I'd say overly on there.
But
Jalen said it's still toxic.
but would you label it as toxic though?
Yes.
Jalen said, did I just say that?
I don't know.
He said, where it say over? He said, count the shit. I don't even see an O word. I don't see an or, an of, an oblong, an oblique.
Next question, man. I get the sentiment, but there's a lot of toxic rap. Like the reason R&B isn't where it needs to be is because the rappers are trying to sing.
Can't do it the same. You have raw superpowers.
That is a wrong move.
Would you say Bryson Tiller was toxic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like one of like those kind of like first artists that started doing that before like the Brent Fires and all them started bubbling up.
Yeah. Would y'all say Black is toxic?
Hell yeah. Or it used to be.
So
BLST?
His old stuff used to be.
What?
No, that's Blast.
yeah. 6
What
Black.
the hell is going on?
Yeah. But no, there's still a lot of toxic male R&B artists.
Yeah, I think I know what they're trying to say. Like,
What are they trying to say?
It's just like the dudes back in the day would just say shit.
They just
and
said
we
it.
would just think
It
it was
wasn't
sexy.
coded. It wasn't passive aggressive like
Nah.
it is.
Yeah, I agree
It
with
was
that.
just straight to your face.
Yeah,
Like,
direct. Like
But them women were loving that shit though. Y'all say what y'all want. That shit was kind of was getting by.
like Bobby Brown.
Bobby,
that nigga was
no,
toxic
in
as
real
shit.
life, I'm talking about in real life. I don't know about his songs. I don't know about if he was toxic in Bobby Brown's songs. Where was he toxic?
Yes.
you talking like Rick
When?
James. He's talking Rick James. Like they talking about like.
Bobby Brown. I don't know. I'm asking what songs were toxic.
You know, hold on. I gotta pull up.
I
the
guess
song.
"Don't Be Cruel" was kind of toxic.
Nah, bro.
Well, anyway,
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Next, Why and Forever. I didn't ignore your question, but I'm going to read it. Here's a nice long question. Can't ignore it. If R. Kelly or Harvey died in jail the way LaShawn Thompson died, would you care, Mike? I was going to save it for another mailbag, but this is what money does. So here you go.
Why is he asking me that?
Hey, Mike, humping around.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to look at him.
I don't. How did he?
LaShawn, that was the guy
How did he
that-
die? How did he die?
No. LaShawn Thompson was the guy with all
Yeah.
the bugs and stuff on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
face. That was. But I'm just trying to understand. I guess I'm trying to.
Would you still have the same? Well, I think you understand the question.
I
you?
do,
Yeah.
but it's just weird that. Why are you asking me that? If Harvey Weinstein or R. Kelly died, nah, I wouldn't care about them as people being dead, but the conditions of the system that they died in, yeah, that's still something that's a problem. It would still be weird that they died starving with bugs crawling all over them. Yeah, that's fucked up. But would I care that those two people were dead? Nah. Not everyone has to live. Shit.
Everybody gonna die one day.
That's right.
That's what Thanos said.
God.
And Quan, because I think at the end I said I didn't get to every question, so I was going to save some other questions for another mailbag. So that's how that person would know that. So if he didn't finish it, he probably wouldn't know that. But yeah. Anyway, where was I? But yeah, there you go. You got your answer. You didn't have to wait because that probably is months away. So anyway, Devontae, my man. Damn, y'all sound old. NBA has been a top artist for at least 5 years, multiple #1 albums. His numbers blow out Dirk's. The industry's another layer to the beef.
Oh, that's some of the coke
Man,
coming
you
in
are-
here. Some of the coke
Devontae.
coming into the chat.
Yeah, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
We're going to have to talk, Devontae. This,
Yeah,
this $15 you done sent to us after you told us to stop talking about this shit. He just want his own show. Hey, you got it, Devontae.
You can be our NBA Youngboy correspondent.
Right.
That man,
Right.
Multiple #1 albums. I
He's
didn't
on,
know that.
he's on that
Well, now
payroll.
you do, because Devontae, no.
He on that payroll.
Devontae, no. He's a real fan.
I'll toss some NBA Youngboy with you, Devontae.
NBA Devontae.
All right, Jalen C. Ken, did you hear about the new Jay Worthy album with all rock Marciano beats? Comes out in about 2 weeks, and I'm real excited as a fan of them. Much love, DEHH. I did see that because I think there's a single out. Something happened, or
Yeah, it's a video out. A
Something
video-
I
it's a
think
video
I
that's
just saw. I
out.
was like, oh,
Yeah, they got
wait a
they
minute.
released a video.
Because I think it popped up on my Spotify. I was like, oh, I'm curious to hear what this sound like.
Yeah, I still been listening to 2 Peas in a Pod. Him and Larry.
Jay Worthy look like you about to be on the come up, bro.
Both of them, like I feel like they're both on the same trajectory. You know, still waiting on that Larry June and Westside Gun collab.
I think it's safe to say that into a certain degree we're on them early, huh?
We was
Yeah.
definitely on them early.
So I know y'all were looking for us breaking artists, man. We kind of did something there, but you know. Next one. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Kiori. What are your favorite songs that flip the same sample? Mine is Mobb Deep's Temperatures Rising and Tupac's How Do You Want It? Mike, did you know Jay-Z used the same sample as Tell Me Who Profits?
I'll go ahead and answer first. I don't know the answer to that first part, so we'll have to come back to that. And no, I did not know that Jay-Z used the same sample as Tell Me Who Profits, but I bet you Tell Me Who Profits is better. Yeah, I said that. Tell Me Who Profits. You don't know that shit, do you, bud? Yep, you'll have schemes.
Yeah, I
but
don't
you
have an
ain't
answer to
got
this
shit.
question right off either.
Yeah, this one, you know, we got to do a little bit of digging. Like I can't come off the top of my head.
I can name two. I say
Of course.
the producer slash DJ.
I say Tribe Called Quest, Lyrics to Go, and Slum Village, The Look of Love.
There you
They
go.
both sampled Minnie Riperton's joint.
Right. Yeah, I'll think about that and give the answer for you.
Yeah.
Snow Bunny. What lyrical artist would be the best hook artist too?
Pharoah Monch. I just like his voice. I can't think of a lyrical rapper that does hooks like that.
Method Man?
You don't think Billy Woods could have a good hook with his voice?
I feel like if Billy Woods did a hook on somebody's song, I think people would just get really pissed off.
Stove
They'd be
God?
like, why is there not a...
Stove God's
Yes,
good.
Stove Guy. Yeah, Stove Guy.
But he's done
I
hooks,
say
right?
Method Man. I say Method Man. I think Method Man.
Yeah, Method Man's good. Mystical.
Killer Mike.
Boy.
He said, "Boy."
But yeah, nah, Killer Mike. He's done it before.
Next
Why
question.
y'all fucking with Mr. Cow, man?
I know,
Nah,
right?
Killer Mike would do some nice hooks. I can see that.
All right, next one. Elliot again.
What's up, Elliot?
If you had to go on one game show, which would you choose and how would you win?
Damn.
I would go on Family Feud because my wife is a fucking beast and I'm pretty decent, and that's how we would win. Because when we get to the end, she would go second. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I would go first, she would go second because she's just amazing at these word games.
Love is Blind. And I'd really
That's a game
pretend I
show?
was blind so they'd feel bad and they wouldn't vote me off.
What channel this come on?
I don't know because I can't see. See how good I am? You wouldn't kick me off.
Oh shit!
No, I really have no idea if that's really a game show or not.
Oh, okay.
I think
You
it
just
is.
made that shit
I'm
up?
pretty sure it's a game show.
What about The Price is Right? They say your name, you got that big ass name tag on your chest, and you running down the aisle and shit.
I'm not good with that stuff
That
though. I
numbers,
think
guessing
you'd be
the-
good at
guessing
that.
the price and
numbers
stuff.
and prices.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not good at that. I would lose quick. If I was gonna go on anything, it'd probably be Jeopardy, but I'd still lose.
Depending on the categories, though.
Yeah,
Like
some of them categories I could.
Yeah.
it has to be categories. Yeah.
If that food.
So it
starts
was like a
with
hip
Q.
hop Jeopardy. You dominate.
Yeah.
That's
I
Especially
wouldn't
if it's
dominate.
years.
I wouldn't dominate.
Bullshit.
You're Beezopedia.
I wouldn't.
You'd win that. You'd win that.
Whatever. All right.
American Ninja Warrior.
I thought you about to say American Gladiators. I thought you about to say American Gladiators. That's what I thought you were about to say.
Oh, American. Hey,
Oh, I thought
you
you
showing
said
your age.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said Naked and Afraid.
No, that
wow.
nigga
I'd go on that.
I don't even know what that is.
I would not go.
You've
Naked.
never
You never
seen
watched Naked and
this?
Afraid?
Yo,
Bro, I
never
watch that
even
shit
heard
every
of that.
Sunday.
Do it
every
tonight.
Sunday.
Did
you see the black
couple?
couple?
Fucking naked.
Did you
ass
see the black people on there?
Nah, I'm not.
Bruh,
Oh,
you
why you
missed
say
it
it like that?
because it was hilarious.
Oh, I
yeah.
got it. It's two black people.
Yes, a black
Bro,
dude and a black girl.
Real quick, the premise is they take people naked and they drop them off in the wilderness and they have to survive. They
For
give them
40
nothing
for
but I think-
21 days.
I think they give them like a little pat.
They give him like a little
bag.
pouch.
Yeah, it has like
a fire
maybe
starter,
a knife,
a fire starter, a machete, and that's it.
and they gotta go find and like make clothes and shit.
Yep.
They be getting fucking
Find a
ants in
camp.
their ass.
They gotta find a camp.
Where's
and shit.
this at?
It's on
TV.
on Discovery.
Some white channel,
Yeah,
I don't
think it's
know.
yeah, one of them white
Man.
channels.
This sounds crazy.
Bruh,
The one dude that went in the fucking the pond and got something in his dick had to go home.
bruh, he had to leave. Yep.
This show's
Yeah.
tight.
But you know what I don't get? Whenever someone tap out, they give them a nice robe and shit. What happened?
Look at this shit. Fade
Look
to
at this
fucking black.
Look at this shit. Is that our live or is it just the TV?
I think the live went up too because everything went out over here.
Is it internet power or what happened?
Yeah,
Oh.
What the hell did you do?
No, I think the
boy?
live will still go, but it won't because you have to manually end it. I don't know if they can.
Nah, it's out. I'm looking at it live. It's out.
No, the video is out, but it's still streaming.
And I think they might still hear us. Okay, they can still hear us. What was the
So hold on, we lost power to one of the units back there.
Well, they can still hear us. Let's go ahead and finish answering this one.
Yeah.
Did we already
That
answer
was,
it?
we already answered it.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
already answered it.
The game
Hey, we gonna keep it pushing, y'all. We gonna keep
You're
talking.
in, Ken, right?
Huh?
You still see Scream Y'all on your end? Can you change?
Yeah. I still see that, but
Yeah,
huh?
they're also saying they can hear us.
All right, so yeah, just go to the next one until we get whatever comes back here. I don't know.
All right. Does anyone have any favorite transitions from one song to the next on an album. Example, the day the N-words took over, to Nothing But a G Thing on The Chronic, or Millennium to E.T. on Aliens.
Ooh.
E.T. Aliens.
Oh, I got a good one for this one. But y'all go first. I gotta find the name of the songs.
The clock is out too, so whatever is, I hope there isn't a circuit broke over there.
You got something, B?
I'm sorry, I was texting. I was getting a phone.
What the fuck? They can't see it, but we can.
Testing for a question to answer this question.
Right.
Okay, hold on. What's the question again? Oh, blow that back up.
What's your favorite transition from one song to the next on an album? I feel like I know this.
Oh, I got it now.
Go ahead. Yeah, if you can go.
So mine, easily, the best transition is on I'll Sleep When You're Dead. It's from Dear Sirs to Run the Numbers. I'm going to tell you right now, whenever I get in the mood for either one of those songs, I cannot just listen to one of them. The way fucking Dear Sirs goes in to Run the Numbers, find those detonate. That shit is so fucking hard. So that's easily my answer.
First one that came to mind was Denzel Curry, Melt Session into Walking.
Oh, yeah. Walking was the single with the video.
But that's just the first one that came to mind. I can't say that's my overall favorite.
That was a good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Kendrick had one, but
Kendrick
I can't.
has many.
Yeah, I cannot think. Y'all be asking some good questions.
Yeah, they do, bro.
Be
Like,
stumping me.
Like, I don't be understanding how y'all think we could just come up with this shit off the top of our brain like that sometimes.
But yeah, I'll think about this and get an answer back to you.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find my answer.
Devontae.
This
You already know, bro.
If he asks one more damn, is it another NBA question? This dude is hilarious.
NBA is the third artist with the #1 album while in jail.
Okay.
Devontae, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. We love you. We love you. You're a fucking hilarious unintentionally, and I like that about people. But that's good to know. He's in jail now.
Nah.
Oh,
No, he's on house arrest.
Jesus.
Yep. Timothy Black. If Jack Harlow links back up with M to fire at MGK, can he recover?
Can MGK recover? Man, Harleezy and Shady. MGK ain't got nothing for that.
Nobody care about
See, that
that.
shit's so hard. Had to bend the video back.
Nobody care about that.
M cut our fucking stream back on. He's like, nah, let them motherfuckers cook.
Yeah, I saw him. Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow's another one of them problematic motherfuckers.
He's not problematic.
Yes,
Why
he
is he
is.
problematic?
He had black folks carrying him across the damn.
They asked
ground.
to do it. Sound like a choice.
That's problematic as fuck. And
That
watch,
is-
he
that
gonna
is.
leave. He gonna leave, and he gonna take his KFC with him.
Damn.
Um,
He can't be that. He brought us a KFC meal. M didn't even do that. M gave us mom's
M knew
spaghetti.
better. But
They want that shit.
but yeah, why does he need Eminem to fight his battles?
No, because
Oh.
I didn't know this before, but they did a song together.
When?
Sorry. I guess it's still together. It was a remix to an M song. It was Eminem, Jack Harlow, and help me out, Chad, because I don't really feel like Googling it. But it was Eminem, Jack Harlow, and somebody else. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
Harleezy did his thing?
He wasn't the best part of the song, but he wasn't like ew.
Killer remix, I think somebody may have said.
That might be it. But it was three people on it.
You think
Corday, that's it. Yep.
You think Jack Harlow could have the Big Sean ascension?
Yes.
Oh my God, let's move
I
on.
do.
This is terrible.
I do.
Donald Van.
Because we thought Big Sean was trash.
Yes,
and look
we
what
did.
happened.
Yes, we
Hip
did.
hop for that ass 90s. If Jay-Z and Beyonce were together during his Ain't No N-Word days, what's the only two things her conniving friends would have gotten from him?
How many of Big's rhymes came out of his fat lips?
Hold on. I think I know this one too.
Some chapstick.
Hard digging bubblegum, right? Ain't that-
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that what he's,
I think
is that a
that's the
lyric?
That's the lyric?
I think that's the lyric.
I like it. That's funny.
Okay, all right.
Jay-Z said that?
He did.
You should know it. You're a Jay-Z fan.
Days.
Keith Harrell asked, does Mike think Jack Harlow has a ready to die in him? I'm never going to live that shit down, am I? See, when Logic actually does it, y'all going to feel stupid. And y'all gonna come back and apologize to me.
How long ago was that now?
All right. Well, we failed at that. Moving right along.
Take time, man.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop post 1997?
Post 97?
Lupe, Kendrick, MF Doom,
NBA Youngboy.
And the Lee Chopper.
Might as well put Jack Harlow ass on there while you at it. Shit.
Stupid.
This is gonna be 4 different pictures of Jack
Yeah.
Harlow.
See, Kendrick,
gonna let no black folks-
Kendrick, Lupe, MF Doom, and who y'all got? I mean,
Kendrick, give me Billy Woods.
Billy Wood. I say Rock My Sound. That'd be my 4th.
I think you were good with Kendrick, Lupe.
Hey, Doom.
Lupe.
I said Doom.
I'm with Lupe.
I
I
said
don't know how
Doom.
we can't
Kendrick.
not put Drake on that.
Yeah, we can.
I can easily not put
Yeah.
Drake
Yeah, who's
that
on-
shit. It's my Mount Rushmore.
Yes, it's by Mount Rushmore.
You
Yeah.
can put him on your little raggedy Mount Rushmore.
It didn't say your, it said the.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You're right. That's a big difference.
FIFO's right.
That's a big difference.
You ain't got to rub it in. I said you
I'm
were
sorry.
right.
I appreciate it.
He said don't have that off. I want
So
make
what,
sure
so-
y'all know.
Drake got to be on there.
It adds it on the.
He does.
I mean, I'm sure it's all.
FIFO's
of
making
each
a
of us.
good point. If it's the, that means we have to defend this.
Then do J. Cole over Drake.
I mean, if it's gonna be honest, it would probably be Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake,
Them three.
and I don't know.
You can put Lupe if you want to.
I don't even think Lupe will
Lil
be
Wayne?
there. Probably
Yeah,
Wayne.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne?
Weezy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more. Vegan Sports Bar. How many bars is Tory Lanez going to get?
What does that mean?
Is that supposed to be like a double entendre?
Oh, because he's going to jail.
Yeah.
Did he,
Like,
Oh,
has he been convicted?
I don't know what's happening.
5.
I haven't followed
Yeah,
that.
his
I haven't.
sentence is
I
next
stopped
month.
following that. What you say? I'm sorry, Jalen.
His sentence is next month.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
5. I think it'd be 5.
Oh,
Isn't he teeny weeny?
Yeah.
Isn't he teeny weeny? You mean like
He's
real
really
short?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just brought that up. I'm sorry.
They gonna beat his ass in jail too for his abuse against a woman.
Well, you gonna have to pay some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's not. Yeah, he's not going to be in a regular ass jail.
Shit.
He's
Why not?
rich. He's not going to be in a regular
Nigga,
jail.
Weezy was in fucking Rikers. What you mean?
Wait, what did Weezy do?
Gun possession.
Exactly. He just shot some black woman. He ain't gonna get that much time. He's not gonna get that much time. How much you want to bet he gets less time than Weezy got?
No.
He will
Far
get less
less.
time than that, yeah.
He gonna get some time.
He's not gonna get as much as Wayne.
We'll see.
No,
Wayne
Wayne only had
wasn't
a
in
year.
that long.
What'd you say?
Wayne only had a year.
He gonna get 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know about
I'll put my paycheck on that. He ain't getting that.
Damn.
You gonna put a paycheck on it?
I know he ain't getting that.
What do you think he's gonna get?
Because the minimum is like what I can't remember. Don't quote me. I think the minimum is like 9 years or something like that.
I don't think he's gonna get.
And
no
where
money.
and where did this happen?
California,
Yeah, Cali has very strict gun laws.
And
Very strict
I don't
gun
think
laws.
he's getting 9
a liberal
years,
state.
y'all.
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
nine.
I'm kind of joking
The
about
judge
him
got
getting
pissed-
less than
pissed at
Wayne,
him, too.
but he's not. He's not getting 9 years, bro.
All right, because we spent too much time on that. Have any of y'all ever heard of Genesis Owusu? He's a rapper from Australia, and he has an album called Smiling with No Teeth, and it's credible. And he has a new album called Struggler coming out soon.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, I've
never
seen the
heard it.
name, but yeah, but I don't think I've listened to the album, but I've definitely seen the name.
I feel like I've heard that smiling with no teeth. I really feel like I've heard that, but it's a shame if I don't remember it.
Let me see.
A lot of shit comes through here, y'all. Oh, they telling you to put your check up, Jalen.
Word.
You gonna do it?
Well, that was the last one.
See,
But yes, I'll, since you're asking, I'll definitely check Australia too. I'll check it out. I'm curious.
back.
Yep. So that was the last one. Here we all done. I thought
Bars.
this headline on NPR was interesting.
What's the headline?
It's time to get on the Billy Woods bandwagon.
Okay.
Been told y'all motherfuckers that.
You know,
So here you go.
shout out to Mike Seatown.
May 17, 2023.
Cause you definitely been hollering Billy Woods' name for a very long time.
Sometimes y'all listen. Usually you don't.
Very long time. But you know, I think a lot of us or all of us have had multiple artists that we've been put y'all onto way before. You know what I'm saying? They got to a certain place. So it is what it is.
Damn, Rob.
What Rob Costa say?
I didn't see his membership message.
He's lying though.
No, he isn't.
Oh.
But now it's gone, and I hate that they don't save it on the back. I'm gonna have
All
to
right,
email them.
Rob,
This
type
shit
it.
is-
Type it again, bro. Type it again, real quick before we head out of here. Type it again.
And there's no way to display it on the screen. I don't know why they do this.
Look, Drink My Water said Billy Woods is about to be a double XL freshman.
That is funny.
That would be crazy.
That would be fucking crazy, because he'd be obviously the oldest person there.
Yeah, that would
anyways.
be crazy.
Hurry up, Rob.
But look, Rob, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time. If y'all don't know, we do a show every other Friday. It's called Odd Friday. This Friday, me and BZ will be doing Frank Ocean versus The Weeknd. I have The Weeknd. BZ has Frank Ocean, and we're gonna be doing more R&B matchups. You know what I'm saying? So the second one that we have in mind that we're talking about is going to be super, super dope. Don't miss out. Make sure you become a Patreon so that way you can watch the replay, because we're over on Twitch, as you can see, twitch.tv /OddFriday ATL. Got to put the ATL on that hoe.
Oh my God.
What?
I don't understand why they still can't tell we're joking. These motherfuckers really thought that I thought that Billy Woods might be a double XL freshman.
Hey, Rob Costa, bruh. Did I buy you enough time? Did you get your question in?
Christ. He over there typing other shit. Rob
I know,
don't
I
have no
see,
fucking
right?
questions.
That might be it. That looked like a Rob thing.
You found it?
That's what it is.
Oh
Looking
my God.
clean tonight. Okay, all right.
Really? That's what we doing?
Shit, what the fuck
NBA.
else we got coming up?
That's it. It's the Odd Friday, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad it actually went through this way, because we wouldn't even be able to put
Oh,
that on
it-
screen.
BZ, you and Jalen do something special on Twitch for Patreon.
Yes, we do the we got the Dead and Hip Hop radio show hosted by Ken, and myself and Jalen on the ones and twos. We do it. We typically do like the first Monday of each month. So whatever. I think the next one. Hold on. Let me give y'all the date. The next one is going to be coming up June 5th. Thank you, Jalen. June 5th. So be sure if you're a patron. Or if you just Dead and Hip Hop,
patron
you
for the
wanna follow us,
replay. But yeah,
patron for
tune in
replay.
live,
But
though.
tune in live at 8 p.m. On June, this upcoming, not upcoming, but the first Monday of June, June 5th. So be sure to check us out.
All right.
Yep. So, obviously Twitch is the place for us whenever we want to play some music. So make sure you check out the Odd Friday ATL, and then also the Dead and Hip Hop. Y'all do it off of Dead and Hip Hop's Twitch? Or
Yeah,
do it
Dead and Hip Hop Twitch.
So make sure you subscribe to both of those, so that way you don't miss anything. Again, appreciate all of the super chats and all of the participation. You guys are loved. We will see you next Wednesday. You got anything else?
No, I just saw the AMP show. I'm with that Paul McWhite. I've actually been looking into that. So, cool.
Bet. C-Town, you got anything for the people?
Yeah, you are loved. Mikey never loved no hoes.
That's it. BZ. Oh, that
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. As always, man. Love y'all. Good night.
Hey, man, look, 24/7 all day, every day. We catch you next Wednesday. We out.